Hi, my name is Anusha. Thanks for joining. In the last few sessions, we covered what Workday is, core HCM, core HR, and what a Workday tenant is. Today, we are focusing on three fundamental elements that almost every configuration, report, and transaction in Workday relies on: company, cost center, and supervisory organization. If you understand these three, you will find most HCM process much easier to follow. Let's get started. Let's look at what is company. In Workday, company represents a legal entity, the official registered business in particular country. Why is it important? Companies define legal reporting boundaries, for example, payroll, tax calculations, statutory filings, and compliance reporting, depending on the company setup. Each company has its own currency, country, and default financial settings. For example, if we take a company, it's a legal entity. ABC Inc. USA, its currency is USD. ABC Limited, UK, it's GBP. ABC Private Limited, India. This is a company. Let's see what is cost center. A cost center is not a legal entity, it's a financial tracking unit used for managing budgets and expenses. Think of it like an accounting bucket that records where the money is being spent. Key points: cost centers are used for budget control, expense allocation, and financial reporting. They can exist across companies. A single cost center can support multiple legal entities depending on the setup. Assigning a worker to the correct cost center ensures their salary and other costs are booked against the right budget. For example, if we have an IT department, we have an IT department, then IT cost center, marketing cost center, finance cost center. IT cost center, which allocates all the financial transactions regarding the IT department. Marketing cost center tracks all the transactions relating the marketing, sales, etc. And finance cost center tracks all the financial expenses in the company. Let's see what is supervisory organization. Supervisory organization, which is called SUPOG in short, is Workday's way of grouping people based on reporting lines. Essentially, it's the who reports to whom structure. Why it matters? Business process like hiring, promotions, transfers are rooted based on the supervisory organization. It defines manager-employee relationships. Every worker must belong to exactly one supervisory organization. For example, if John is a manager of North American ID, let's see, supervisory organization. This is the supervisory organization. It's John is a manager. Okay. Of the North American IT. And his team members are team number 1, team member 2, 3. So, by looking at this, we know that manager John is a supervisor, team member 1, team member 2, team member 3 are the subordinates. All his direct reports are part of that org. If HR initiates a promotion for someone in that org, the request routes for John for approval. Supervisory organizations are not the same as cost centers or departments. A worker's reporting manager might not be in the same cost center as them. And look at the relationship between them. Let's bring together with an example. Company ABC is there. Legal entity, cost center is infrastructure, tracks budgets and cost. Supervisory org, North America IT team is a manager, John Smith. Bob works for ABC Inc. Bob works for ABC Inc. It's a US company. Company is USA. IT infrastructure is a cost center and reports to John. It's a supervisory organization. I hope it helps you. And let's see what are the interview questions. What is the difference between a company and a cost center in WorkDay? A company is a legal entity used for compliance, payroll, and statutory reporting, while a cost center is a financial unit used for budgeting and tracking expenses. Every worker belongs to a company, but their costs may be allocated to one or more cost centers. Can a supervisory organization span across multiple companies? Yes, it can, but it depends on how the organization is designed. A single supervisory org can contain workers from different companies, though it's more common to have them aligned within one company for operational clarity. Why must every worker be assigned to a company in Workday? Because the company determines legal, payroll, and compliance rule for that worker. Without it, payroll and statutory process cannot function correctly. How are cost centers used in Workday reporting? Cost centers are used to group expenses, salaries, and other costs in reporting for budgeting, forecasting, and financial analysis. This helps organizations monitor spending and managing resources effectively. These are the possible interview questions on the company, cost center, and supervisory organization. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.